Hey all, North Star Knife Reviews. Taking a look today at a traveling knife. This was purchased, I believe, in an antique store by Tom over at Knife Delights, and he refurbished it. And it's been out now to at least 2 or 3 places, I believe. And we're going to take a look at this today. This is a little knife from Kutmaster. Before we do that, though, just wanted to take a look at this great little pocket slip that John over at JL Ventures made. I love these little footprints on the back, and the fact that this front sort of mimics the jigging in the Delrin or whatever composite materials this is. So I thought that was kind of cool. It goes together really well and slides in and out quite nicely. Little bit of history for you. Utica Cutlery Company, which is the owner of the Kutmaster name, started out in 1910 in Utica in upstate New York. Interestingly, before they started making knives, they were the Utica Burial Case Company, and they made caskets and vaults and things like that for burial. And then decided that some local businessmen decided that metalworking would be a really good industry, and so they opened the Utica Cutlery Company in 1910, and then in 1937 they began to use the Kutmaster name. So Kutmaster has been around, getting close to 90 years now. You can see this is a really lovely little knife. I'm going to guess probably the 60s. I don't know that for sure, but that's going to be my guess. Might be a little earlier than that even. But as you can see, this is, let me see here, about 2 3/4 inches long. A little two-bladed peanut and nickel silver bolsters, 3 pins in the jigged Delrin, brass liners, as you can see. Tom did a really good job of cleaning this up. Here's the come out of there. Here's the small pen blade. Feels reasonably sharp. And I know that Tom cleaned these up, but there doesn't look like there's been a whole lot of use on these blades. So I'm guessing this was not a knife that was carried a lot, or at least not used much. Here you can see the tang stamp, the Kutmaster, Utica, New York, USA. Nice little nail neck on here. I really like peanuts like this. I also really like Kutmaster. I think they are an interesting brand. And you can see, again, this fits nicely into the pocket slip. Now, what I want to do here is turn this into a 2 for Tuesday, because I have a very similar looking knife here, although it would be a step down in the quality at the time. This is a Hammer brand, and this is from Imperial. I got this, I don't even remember where I picked this up. Somebody had tried to clean this. You can see they did part of it with, I don't know, some steel wool or something. But I do remember I got this knife for $3 or $4. So I was like, well, I'll deal with that. I've never gotten around to doing anything with it. It's just been in the drawer since I got it. But you can see very similar in style. Here, let's open the small blades. The Hammer brand is a little larger. See, it has a little less of a spear point and a little more of a almost a modified Warncliffe-y looking drop point there. Just slightly longer, slightly thicker. Has instead of having brass liners, it has stainless steel liners. And this is, of course, since it's a Hammer brand, it is a shell knife. You can see this is just metal that has, I believe in this case, some sort of wrap over it. Again, has the sort of the jigging pattern on it, however. Let's compare the main blades very quickly. Okay, here's one, and then here's one. Here you can see the Hammer brand USA. This is a post-World War II because it has the USA down the side. So this is probably, mid to late 40s, maybe early 50s. So this is probably just a little bit older than this knife. You can see they do have a little bit different style of clip point. This is a little more abrupt and shorter clip point. This is a bit more elongated. Not a California clip, but more towards that than this one is, obviously. So I just thought I would take this one out because when this came in, I was like, oh, you know, I've got something that looks very like that. So I thought I'd get this out, just take a look at them together. This is obviously a a much more well-kept and nicer knife, but I still like the Hammer brands too. They were a working man's knife, a working woman's knife, inexpensive. So similar styling, just different makers, a different level of niceness, I suppose. Alrighty, well, I'll be sending this on, and hope you guys have a good day. I will catch you next time.